Their moment is now. To be here, to share in this moment with them, is special. Our students have persevered through the most challenging circumstances, and in the moments that matter the most, they move forward. They are resilient. Beating all odds, what's their secret? They're not just students. They're frontrunners, researchers, mentors and innovators, healers and educators. They're champions, each facing and overcoming their own obstacles. It's those same obstacles that motivate us to build a better tomorrow. From frustration, we become more determined. From fear, we gain courage. And in the moments to come, we know they will succeed. They're ready. Here's to the class of 2023.
By a member of this year's graduating class, Grace Davis.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty, above thy fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for patriots' dreams that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, till nobler men sing once again our wider jubilee.
Please be seated. Thank you, Grace, and welcome to our graduates and guests. I'm Dr. Carl Chemnitz, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. The academic symbols and traditions we observe in today's ceremony are intended to honor and affirm our graduates' dedication and outstanding achievements. To protect the dignity of this ceremony, we ask that all cell phones be set to silent mode. We are here today on the traditional territory and homelands of the Luiseño Payamkawashum people to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates and to extend our best wishes for their continued success.
Thank you, Provost Chemnitz. I'm Viridiana Diaz, Vice President of Student Affairs, and I want to extend a special welcome to our graduates' families and friends who have helped in so many ways to make this day possible. We also acknowledge and thank the many other family members and friends who helped our graduates reach this day but couldn't be with us in person. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la clase del 2023 de la Universidad Estatal de California en San Marcos. Mi nombre es Viridiana Díaz, vicepresidenta de Asuntos Estudiantiles. Quiero dar una especial bienvenida a las familias, seres queridos y amigos de nuestros graduados. Gracias por estar aquí y ayudar a nuestros graduados a llegar a este día tan especial.
Thank you, Dr. Diaz. Now I'd like to invite other members of our platform party to stand as I introduce them. Please hold your applause until the end. Vice President of University Advancement, Jessica Berger. Vice President of Finance and Administrative Services, Leon Wyden. Chief Community Engagement Officer, Patricia Prado-Almos. Chief Diversity Officer, Oswald Allen. Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, Behavioral, and Social Sciences, Leora Gubkin. Dean of Graduate Studies and Research, Charles DeLeone. Dean of Extended Learning, Godfrey Gibbison. Dean of the Library, Jennifer Fabi. Faculty Grand Marshal and Marketing Professor, Glenn Brodowski. Vice President of CSUSM Alumni Association and Class of 1995 graduate, Mike Todd. And Student Grand Marshal, Jordan Lanter, an Art, Media, and Design major. Now, it is my privilege to introduce someone whose career has centered on student success and student social mobility, someone who is firmly committed to ensuring that anyone who dreams of earning a college degree has that opportunity. In her role as president, Dr. Ellen Neufeld is focused on community-engaged learning, continuing to develop strong, innovative academic programs, and innovation that supports student ideas and serves the community. It is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Cal State San Marcos President Ellen Neufeld.
Hello, class of 2023. This is your day. You know, there's something else about this day. You may be graduating today, but you're also a first. You are the first to graduate from this university in December. What do you think of that? Yeah. And it looks like all these great family members and supporters are pretty excited about that as well. Am I right? Yeah. That's right. It is such an exciting day. And you know, I was thinking about today, and as I think about each commencement day to me is extremely special. There is really, for me, nothing better about being the president than to be able to confer your degree. And I'm guessing that that's really not as important to you as the fact that you receive one, I'm sure. But I think back and I was thinking about when I started in the summer of 2019. Did anybody else start in the summer of 2019? Yeah, you? Just two of us, huh? So whether you started in 2019, in 2011, in 2022, whenever you started, for most of us, as we think about this special day and whatever day you started, you have walked through some hurdles that most of us, when we got our college degree, no matter all that we had to overcome, could not have imagined. Did any of you go to school, whether here or at a community college or a different university for your undergrad? Did any of you go to school during the pandemic when we went virtual? Anybody in here? Yeah, almost all of us? Yes. And I'm guessing you couldn't have imagined what you would have encountered when you started. I know I couldn't have imagined what you would encounter. And you know, when I think about all that you have really persevered through to get to this moment, it's really unlike any other time in history. What you've done to be here, what you have sacrificed to be here. And I want to say again, this is your day. You know, well, we could have never thought about the mountains you could imagine the mountains you would climb. You know, and I think we have some STEM graduates in this room today. Do we have anybody in science, technology, engineering, or math here today at all? Well, I was hoping you were awake, yes. And to think about how labs had to be offered and how you had to do things in very different ways to get that accomplished. Or do we have anybody from COBA, College of Business, in here today at all? You know, some of you aren't awake yet, I can tell. Or some of you haven't been to bed yet. Could that be right? But when I think about that, I mean, as I just got to experience some of your senior experience projects, when I think about all that had to happen in the way mentoring and all the things that happen in our College of Business Administration and what you had to do, man, you are amazing. And really, you made it. You figured it out. But there were people that were standing beside you along that journey. And as I think about how the labs had to transform or the senior experience program had to transform, the faculty had to transform. Do you have any faculty in here, graduates, that you'd like to thank today for all they have done? Come on now. Well, actually, this has never happened to me. Well, faculty, I would like to thank you for all you have done. I have definitely decided that even with my loud voice in this microphone, we're not quite awake yet this morning, but we will be. You know, I do remember on that very first day of my presidency in July 2019, touring the science labs in CSTEM and seeing the world-class lab and projects that you were working on that faculty were helping you to design and lead. And I remember the very first senior experience I got to attend and attended last night, and the pride that our COBA faculty have in experiential learning. Really, that's what your faculty put forward, that innovative learning that is really like no other. So I'm going to ask one more time. I'm going to give you a second chance. Are there any faculty you would like to thank today? Yeah. All right, stay awake with me for just a little bit longer, right? You know, the other thing about today being a first, and what makes it so special, is that there are so many people that had to think through how a commencement ceremony this time of year would work, how we'd put it together, how we'd put it in a different venue, in case it's too cold. I don't know if it's ever really too cold here in Southern California, but in case it was too cold or it rained, to make sure that we were here and supporting you. And there are so many people, from our custodians to the people that plan commencement, that have put such really, literally love, sweat, and tears in this. Will you help me thank all the people behind the scenes that brought you here today and made this happen? And graduates, I know that you're going to be really alert for this one when I ask. As I see this sports center filled not beyond capacity, we would not do that, filled to capacity with families, loved ones, friends, and supporters, and those online, would you help me thank all of those that have helped you and your family and friends that are here today celebrating with you? Because class of 2023, our very first ever fall commencement, you were made to soar. Truly, all that you have overcome, all that you've persevered through, all the ways that I have gotten to see you excel, I couldn't be prouder to be the president of this university, because I know without a doubt that you are the change that we must see in our world. And I'm so proud to confer the degrees on you in just a moment. You join today a distinguished group of more than 60,000 CSUSM alumni. You are the leaders of tomorrow. You know, I always say that I learn more from students than I could ever teach. I think no more time in our world or our history is that more true than right now. I know without a doubt that our world needs you, your perspectives, your ideas, your passion and intellect, and that spirit that you have shown of resilience. I want to remind you that commencement is that word that represents new beginnings, new journeys, and all new adventures. And that awaits you now. And as you move forward, you've got to know that all the bumps and stumbles that you have experienced along this journey are going to help you for all the bumps and stumbles life's journey's had, because you are equipped and destined for greatness. And so hold this feeling today. As soon as you wake up, hold this feeling today and take it with you wherever you go next. It is my sincere hope that you will come back here often. Your home here, right here at CSUSM, because together we are Cal State San Marcos. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to our families, and go Cougars!
Bringing greetings from our faculty, please welcome Marketing Professor and the Chair of our Academic Senate, Dr. Glenn Brodowski.
Class of 2023? Wow. On behalf of the entire CSUSM faculty, I offer you our sincere congratulations on your graduation. Days like today exist for you to celebrate. Days like today are clear indicators that you can set and achieve an ambitious and challenging goal. A goal that will likely impact your life's trajectory. And while that may sound scary and overwhelming, it's also pretty exhilarating. Days like today are rare. On a day like this, I humbly suggest you truly enjoy the moment and reflect on how each day you have fulfilled your obligations, got your work done, and made progress toward today, your graduation day. Each of you took years and years to get here, so progress may have seemed impossible to see. But today, we can see your achievements. We can see it in the caps and gowns you're wearing, the family and friends that surround you, and the degrees you will soon be holding in your hand. Take this rare day, sit with the moment, and reflect on your success. And be sure to fully celebrate that you have made it here. Congratulations to the class of 2023. And now I invite you to watch this brief video message from some of my fellow faculty members.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Today's celebration is the culmination of all your hard work, dedication, and perseverance.
You did it!
We're so proud of your achievements.
And we are honored to have been part of your journey.
As you walk out of this center today, a proud CSUSM graduate,
know that we are excited for your next chapter and continue to root for your success.
We cannot wait to see the impact you have on the world.
Congratulations, class of 2023.
Go Cougars!
Half of this year's graduating class, please welcome Elizabeth Claudia Ochoa, a biotechnology major and literature and writing studies minor.
Hello and welcome. Congratulations to the graduates, and a huge thank you to the families and friends who have supported us in our educational journey. Yay! Throughout the past decade, I've seen numerous students arrive on campus with the hopes of finding success. I met some who made the difficult decision to step away from their education due to unexpected circumstances and life challenges. I've also met staff members who shared words of encouragement. People like the late Cindy Harper, who was an academic advisor to many of us. At the end of each meeting with Cindy, I learned so many incredible lessons about resilience. Resilience meaning the capacity to withstand or recover quickly. It's a word that gets thrown around at us as young adults. We're told that life will be tough, so we just have to be tougher. So, when I applied to 8 universities and got rejected by 7 of them, I definitely thought I understood the definition of the word resilience. Little did I know that I would start a 10-year test in resilience, the same test that everyone here has faced and overcome despite all obstacles in our way. So, with the pressures of being a first-generation student and a commuter, I was challenged with the inexperience of being a college student. I ended up failing more than half of my classes and changing my major 5 times. Eventually, I found my place with a major in biotechnology and a minor in literature and writing studies. However, I felt an overwhelming sense of shame with the results I was producing. I felt even more ashamed when I earned a 1.8 GPA in 2019 and was officially on academic probation for the 4th time. Then came the hardest decision. Would I finish this degree that seemed impossible to complete, or drop out and let go of my dreams? I remember crying, but more importantly, I remember the kind words that Cindy shared, and I like to share them with you today. Sorry. She said, "You're not alone. It took me 12 years to get my degree." I remember feeling shocked, but more importantly, I felt hope. And like so many of you, I utilized CSUSM's resources, refocused, and overcame the pressures of life. Now I'm proud to say that I managed to earn a 4.0 GPA in 2020 and kept that GPA up throughout the rest of my time here. Woo! Thanks. So, if there's anything that you take away from my story, I hope it's this. There's always hope that tomorrow could be a better day. And even if it's not, we gain knowledge in the mistakes that we make. Because if there's one thing we all have in common, it's resilience. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Please welcome the Dean of Graduate Studies and Research, Dr. Charles De Leon.
Thank you, Elizabeth. It is my honor now to recognize our master's degree candidates. A significant symbol that distinguishes graduating master's degree recipients from others is noted in the hood that graduates wear over their commencement gowns. The hood is lined with the color of the degree-granting institution and trimmed with the color of the subject area of the degree received. Will the candidates for the master's degrees from the College of Business Administration and Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics please rise? President Neufeld, I am proud to present to you some of the finest and brightest leaders and minds in our region. These are accomplished individuals, all of whom have completed their master's degree courses of study to prepare them for new professional challenges. These candidates have fulfilled all requirements for their respective degrees, and it is with great pleasure that I present them to you.
With the recommendation of the Dean of Graduate Studies and Research and the Deans of the Colleges of Business Administration and Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, along with the approval of the faculty, the recommendation of the provost, and by the authority vested in me by the California State University Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the appropriate master's degree with all of the privileges and responsibilities that graduation brings. Congratulations.
Evan Kalani McCowan. Kyle M. Ferris.
Alana Phillips.
Jose Miguel Guerra. Jenna Mahealani Moore Krause. Gary Richard Chiswick. Michelle Marie Effenberger. Mojan Satar. Valerie Manfredi.
Hong Dee Kin Thon.
Sergio Jason Soto Alvarez.
Akil K. Arroyas.
Damaris Vivar Fuentes. Natalie Mendoza Joseph. Leslie Annette Morua.
Alexander Knick. Matt Ryan Marquez.
Militza Jimenez. Hazir Fatalian.
Please welcome the Dean of our College of Business Administration, Ron Ramirez, and the Dean of College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math, Jackie Trishman.
Congratulations to our master's degree recipients. It is now my privilege to recognize bachelor's degree candidates in the College of Business Administration.
And I have the honor of recognizing bachelor's degree candidates in the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Graduates, you have acquired an education that has prepared you to live responsible, productive, and creative lives in a rapidly changing world. Your Cal State San Marcos education has nurtured intellectual resilience, a love for lifelong learning, and acceptance of responsibility for the ethical consequences of your ideas and actions.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in the College of Business Administration and Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics please rise? These candidates, President Neufeld, have fulfilled all requirements for their degree. It is with pleasure that we present them to you.
With the recommendation of the deans of the College of Business Administration and Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, along with the approval of the faculty, the recommendation of the provost, and by the authority vested in me by the California State University Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the appropriate bachelor degree with all the privileges and responsibilities that graduation brings. Congratulations.
Charles Frederick Mason III. Boris Petroshishin. Victor Hugo Huaracha. Rochelle Chenka. Rachel M. Selbrady, magna cum laude. Cassidy Jewel Robertson. Caden Robert Marshall Katnick. Ethan M. Weiss, cum laude. Kyle McCollum, magna cum laude. Citlali Gomez. Uma Lakshmi Nair. Kelsey Thomas, cum laude. Melissa Cusa. Irving Baudel Lopez Curiel, cum laude. Kyra Rosa Amini, cum laude. Emily C. Islas Ureta. Isabella Soleil Ramirez. Megan Taylor Fisk, magna cum laude. Brandon Ramirez. Samantha Marie Cifuentes, cum laude. Lainey Pereira.
Joseph Magana.
Evan Ryan Bailey. Salman Burhan. Mi En Shi. Hannah M.L. Shipman, magna cum laude. Rager Haresh Zibari. Omar Erubiel Espinoza. Micah Lacanilo Tan. Gonzalo Joaquin Alvarez. Anthony J. Finn, summa cum laude. Hilda Justina Antonio, magna cum laude. Nikita Bordbar. Casey Arthur McWan. Jacob Brendan Irwin. Noah Samuel Thornton, magna cum laude. Sharik Mahmoud. Antonio Alexandre Bielo. Camille Y. Sosa. Ayana Danche Penego. Anthony John Sardo. Brian Klenk, magna cum laude. Eric Joseph Escobedo. Amy Megan Filo, cum laude. Clarissa Andrea Soto, cum laude. Amanda Lee Pierce. Lauren Taylor Strabley, magna cum laude. Patricia Guadalupe Martinez. Martin Ho. Andre A. Dominguez, magna cum laude. Monica Y. Cisneros Leon.
Arturo Gonzalez Cervantes.
Christopher P. Lambert. Benjamin Young, magna cum laude. Alexander J. Nelson. Thomas Toon F. Lehuin. Christian Jacob Lede, cum laude. Quentin Aloysius Hessian, cum laude. Edgar Del Valle. Elias Lim Moreno. Dante David Ibanez. Andrew Christian Coviello. Kendra Hall. William J. Castle. Jared Zachary Ryan. Simon Axel Hausmaninger. Tatiana Leon. Kia Sean Cleveland. Mackenzie Isabel Ludlam. Leah Ray Killian. Montserrat Cortez Bernardino. Grant Anthony Hoover. Eric Matthew Wilson, cum laude. Ari Nicole Martinez Guerrero. Mireya Castellanos Bautista. Jack Ryan Lambert, cum laude. Roy Jonathan Sanchez, cum laude. Stephen Grayson Levette. Ariana Emilia Avila. Isabella Wainima Reyes. Weston Henry Gifford, magna cum laude. Caitlin Rose Liebelt. James Patrick Van Tassel. Tabea Iloni Piassi. Jacob Ryan King. Manuel Agustin Torres. Shane Shanley. Koskani Luna Santillan. Callie Valdez. Raika Tasbigu. Evelyn Alyssa Sukrochan. Tyler S. Roche. Saud Roman Carrillo. Martin Cayetano Flores Peran. Bo Michael Korthals. Juliana Nicole Richardson. Louis Quach Lee, magna cum laude. Jean Curtis Pierre. Abraham Belagassam. Adam Adrian Ramirez. Carson P. Marcello. Michelle Ann Cortell. Nicole Karat. Ariel S. Bergstrom. Serena Marie Pratt. Mark Samante. Uzef Sharif. Joshua Gabriel Roman. Joshua Pomachan Kraus. Nasser Kadan. Liliana Salgado.
Alexis Osman.
Christina N. Martinez. Elizabeth Daniela Ruiz Villicana. Hong Han Lee. Xuan Ling Chen. Garrett Anthony Brunello. Logan Tyler Laurel. Daniel Magana. Era Vianney Alvaro. Juan Diego Rodriguez. Jovan Leonardo Francisco. Brian Douglas Krause, cum laude. Amanye Nicole Belts. Denise Lizette Jimenez, magna cum laude. Kaylee Michelle Shelton Price. Logan L. Clark. Stacy Marie Storochenko. Elizabeth Hopkins. Kylie Marie Smith. McKenna Margaret Tanger, cum laude. Kaylee Don Camello. Janette De La Rosa. Andrew E. Esparza, magna cum laude. Robert W. Jackson Jr. Tyler Sin Sayaban Jr. Adrian Noel Yusantos. Timothy Eric Seng Fan. Ahmed Danny Barakat. Jacob Cole Johnston, summa cum laude. Raul Abran Mesa. Matthew Gonzalez. Omar Fonseca. Luke David Maurice Duhore. Gabriel Ulises De Leon. Marcos David Gutierrez. Nestor Gerardo Sanchez Rocha. Carlos Andre Garcia. Mason Michael West. Brandon Victor Lee. Jacob Cash Hapgood. Daniel Solomon. Jacob Ray Watts. Daniel Escobar. Robert Bolasagian. Jonathan David Sholey. Trenton Packard. Cassandra Garcia Mendoza. Rahina Isabel Patucias, cum laude. Jesus Junior Perez. Jose Areola. Madison Vivian Weber, magna cum laude. Justin Toby Vall. Luke R. Nance. Emilio Gomez. Andrew Fang, summa cum laude. Gustavo Caballero. Skylar Marie Tabor. Brittany Kavi Chow. Curtis Sullivan. Jada Sukpaset. Brenda Paola Lopez, cum laude. Elizabeth Claudia Ochoa.
President Neufeld, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the fall graduating class of 2023. There are two important symbolic gestures left to perform that signify graduation. First, I invite Mike Todd, class of 1995 and president of our Alumni Association, to the podium.
All right, you guys made it. Graduates, will you please stand? President Neufeld, on behalf of the CSUSM Alumni Association, I'm proud to welcome the graduates of the class of 2023 to Cal State San Marcos alumni community. Graduates, you've shown perseverance and resilience in getting to this moment, and I know you will take the knowledge, skills, and talents you've honed at CSUSM to be a catalyst for positive change in the world. I welcome each of you to our alumni family. I encourage you to join our dynamic association and share with us in continuing interest in the welfare and excellence of the education at Cal State San Diego State University, Cal State San Marcos. I always get it wrong. Congratulations, graduates.
Graduates, please remain standing. As final recognition of your completion of all degree requirements, you may now move your tassels from right to left, signifying graduation. Family and friends of the graduates, please remain seated and keep the aisle clear until the academic recessional is complete and your graduate has processed through the faculty honor guard. Graduates, if you've been waiting for that moment to toss your cap, now's the time. Congratulations to our class of 2023.
Please remain seated as our graduates process out. Thank you for attending commencement at Cal State San Marcos.